Zeus was hidden away on Crete. While the world raged outside, he was nourished, protected, strengthened. The noise of danger couldn't stop his destiny. You, too, have been placed in situations that forced you into quiet. You've been misunderstood, underestimated, overlooked. But the cave is where impulsive boys become grounded men. It is where panic turns into patience and noise turns into strategy. Right now, tell yourself, even in my isolation, I am guided. Even in my struggle, I am nourished. I am not stuck. I am being shaped. I release the belief that I am late. I arrive exactly when destiny is ready for me. Feel how that lands in your body. Notice the tension in your shoulders, in your jaw. With your next exhale, let some of it go. You are not just surviving this period. You are storing lightning. You are collecting power for the battles ahead. When Zeus came of age, he did not negotiate with the devouring force of his past. He confronted it. He challenged his father, Cronus, and the titans who ruled through fear. Every person has their own titans. Old beliefs that say, sit down, be small. Habits that swallow your time, your energy, your potential. Voices that tell you, who do you think you are to want more? Today, you don't have to hate those titans, but you do have to stop letting them rule you. Your titanomachy is not fought with swords. It is fought with decisions, with boundaries, with repetition, with self-respect. Repeat, I face my inner titans with courage. I no longer submit to habits that devour my future. Fear is loud, but my will is louder. I am not at the mercy of my past. I can choose again. I can rise again. I can begin again as many times as it takes. Zeus did not win in one strike. The war took time. So does yours. Let that comfort you, not discourage you. Slow change is still change. Patient power is still power. I give myself permission to progress gradually. My consistency is my thunder. My discipline is my lightning. I don't need overnight miracles. I build my miracles brick by brick. After the Titans fell, Zeus and his siblings divided the cosmos. Sky, sea, underworld, earth, hearth, home. This is your moment to divide your cosmos. Not as a tyrant, but as a conscious ruler. Your life has realms. Your body, your mind, your relationships, your work and money, your purpose and spiritual growth. For a moment, imagine each of these standing before you like separate worlds. You don't have to fix everything at once, but you do have the right to claim them. Say, I claim dominance over my body. I treat it as a temple, not a battlefield. I move, train, and rest out of respect, not hatred. I claim dominance over my mind. My thoughts serve me. They don't own me. I can redirect my focus. I am allowed to choose more empowering stories. I claim dominance over my relationships. I release the need to beg for love or attention. I attract those who respect my heart and my boundaries. I am willing to let go of what harms me. I claim dominance over my work and my money. I am not defined by my current income. I am learning, growing, and moving towards abundance. I bring value, and I am worthy of being valued in return. I claim dominance over my purpose. Even if I don't see the full path, I trust the next right step. My life is not random. It carries meaning. Feel how it is to stand in each of these realms as Zeus did on Olympus. Not perfect, but present, engaged, accountable. Zeus was not just a storm god. He was a god of law, justice, and world order. He watched over cities, marketplaces, households, strangers, and beggars. He gave kings the right to judge fairly. He punished cruelty and protected the vulnerable. In your own life, this energy becomes inner law. Ask yourself quietly, what are the laws of my inner kingdom? What is acceptable here, and what is not? Your Zeus within lays down laws like, I do not speak to myself with contempt. I do not tolerate abuse disguised as love. I do not abandon my responsibilities. I do not bow to shame when I can choose growth. Now affirm, I am the lawgiver of my own life. I create standards that protect my peace and my dignity. I am allowed to say no. I am allowed to walk away. I am allowed to change my mind when I learn better. I choose justice within myself. I do not constantly punish myself for old mistakes. I learn, integrate, and move forward. I offer myself fairness, not self-sabotage. Zeus had the power to strike with lightning, but he also had the responsibility to use that power wisely. My power comes with responsibility. I use my strength to lift, not to crush. I use my voice to speak truth, not to humiliate. I use my presence to stabilize, not to intimidate. This is leadership. Not the leadership of titles, but of character. Lightning and thunder were Zeus's symbols. They marked his authority, his ability to cut through the sky. Your lightning is your clarity. Your thunder is your voice. Every time you say, "I deserve better than this. I will no longer betray myself. I am capable of more than I was taught," you crack open the sky of your old reality. Affirm, "My voice matters. My needs matter. My boundaries matter. I am allowed to speak my truth, even if my voice shakes. I no longer silence myself to keep others comfortable. I can be kind and firm at the same time. I am allowed to take up space, physically, mentally, emotionally." Picture yourself standing on a high mountain, clouds swirling above you. For years, you've been silenced by fear, by shame, by memories. Now you inhale deeply, and as you exhale, your chest opens, your shoulders drop. You say finally, "I am here. I am not apologizing for existing. I am not apologizing for wanting more. I am not apologizing for my power." That sound inside you, the one that says, "Enough," that is your thunder. Even Zeus, with all his power, respected the Moirai, the fates. He could bend many things, but not everything. There was still a larger pattern, a greater destiny beyond even him. There is a deep lesson here. Power does not mean control over all things. Power means responsibility over what is yours to shape and peace with what is not. You are not meant to micromanage the universe. You are meant to show up fully in your role within it. Repeat. I release the illusion that I must control everything. I trust that what is truly mine cannot be taken from me. I trust that what is not mine will fall away. I do my part with excellence, and I allow life to handle the rest. I surrender with dignity, not defeat. I allow timing to unfold without panic. Surrender is not weakness. Surrender is Zeus sitting on his throne, knowing that even he is part of a larger design and still ruling with calm authority. Part 7. Zeus of the Hearth. Leadership in the everyday. Soundscape shifts to something warmer. Subtle, crackling fire. Homely feel. Zeus was worshipped not just in grand temples, but in homes, in courtyards, by everyday families. He watched over the hearth, over property, over clan and community. Your inner Zeus is not only about big battles and dramatic breakthroughs. He is present when you wash the dishes, when you show up for a friend, when you send that CV, when you sit and study for an exam, when you choose a walk instead of another hour of doom scrolling. I bring divine presence into small actions. I honor my space, my room, my home, my desk as a mini temple. I show care for what I own and gratitude for what I have. I lead my life in the small things, so I am ready for the big things. Imagine your daily routines as rituals of sovereignty. Making your bed, declaring order, cooking a meal, honoring your body, paying a bill, respecting your commitments, calling a loved one, nurturing your kingdom. I am not above small tasks. Every act of responsibility adds to my throne. My consistency is an altar to my future self. Zeus fathered heroes, Heracles, Perseus, Helen, and many more. Their stories weren't easy, but they moved the world forward. They fought monsters, protected cities, challenged injustice. Your heroic side is how you show up for others. When you listen without judgment, when you stand up for someone being mistreated, when you mentor, guide, or simply embody a better standard. I am not only focused on my own rise, As I grow in power, I grow in compassion. I protect, I support, I uplift where I can. I don't have to save the whole world, but I can make my corner of the world safer, wiser, children. This is how you become a true king or queen of your life. You are not just strong. You are good. Not perfect. Good. Not flawless. Intentional. Take a deep breath in. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale slowly. See yourself now on your own Olympus. Not a mountain in Greece, but a state of consciousness. The world below you is still noisy. There are still wars, bills, fears, deadlines, disappointments. But up here, your mind is clear. You are not disconnected. You are simply centered. You remember. You have survived your cave season. You are facing your inner titans. You are claiming your realms. You are laying down inner laws. You are finding your voice. You are learning when to act and when to surrender. You are bringing leadership into the everyday. Now, speak these final affirmations as if they are oaths spoken before the gods. I am the ruler of my inner world. I rise from chaos into clarity. I turn my pain into power and my fear into focus. I accept the weight of my own destiny. I lead with courage. I lead with wisdom. I lead with compassion. I welcome my storms as teachers, and I harness their energy to rebuild my life. I am not a victim of fate. I am a co-creator with it. Today, I sit on the throne of my own life. Today, I remember the Zeus within me.